Hey guys, happy Valentine's! Hope you had a good one. Okay, so a lot of crazy things happen on Valentine's, but not as crazy as this. So in Kenya last night, a man cut off his wife's breasts and his own genitals because he thought she was cheating on him with his brother. Yeah. And not that I'm condoning violence, but I totally get the whole wanting to punish the person who's hurt you thing. What I don't understand is why cut off his own genitals? In good Valentine's news, a Zimbabwean couple set a new world record for the longest held kiss in Africa. 10 minutes and 17 seconds. And it's been officially recorded in the Book of African Records. If you're wondering what the Book of African Records is and you're like, whoa, where did we get that? I've included the link in the description box below, so check it out. So Kanye West took to Twitter to ask Mark Zuckerberg to invest $1 billion in his ideas because he wants to save the world. He then asked his fans to help him find Zuckerberg. Clearly, Twitter is the best place to contact the Facebook founder. He then demanded that Zuckerberg call him by tomorrow, and then he accused him of not doing enough to save the world because, like he says, quote unquote, he'd rather open up a school in Africa like it's gonna save the country. And by the way, Kanye, Africa is a continent. In really cool stuff, I've got 2 new apps for you guys to check out. The first is called Snoo Code. It's a mapping app that allows you to find directions without actually using an address. So they know street names and they know house numbers. And in fact, you don't need Wi-Fi at all. So it's really great when you're in a jam and don't have access to internet, or you're in the bush somewhere and really need to find your way home. Check it out. The second app is called Afro Emoji. I actually downloaded it myself. It's really cool. A lot of the emojis are actually speaking Pidgin English, but the creator was kind enough to include some translations, so check it out. It's actually really fun. I think it's great to see emoji characters in African attire. I love it. In case you hadn't heard, Nasasa Bengeni, who plays Tembeka on Scandal, isn't coming back. Yep, she officially stops filming Scandal in May, and she says she's taken the time off to pursue some bigger dreams and aspirations. To be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed. I think she really did a great job, and all Scandal fans, myself included, are gonna miss her. A Western Global Airlines flight has been detained in Zimbabwe after it stopped to be refueled and they found a dead body inside. Yeah, so the flight was going from Germany to South Africa with South African currency, and they believe that the body is that of a stowaway. I don't think this guy knew that the flight was going to South Africa. I mean, who stows away just to go back in the opposite direction? You're already in Europe. I want to know what you guys think about the upcoming Ugandan elections on Thursday. Yoweri Museveni is hoping to be in office for the 5th time because African presidency is like getting HIV. You have it for life. Speaking of presidents who've overstayed their welcome, the UN is planning on imposing more sanctions on Burundi because it seems more and more likely that the country is going to regress into genocide. And in case you're wondering, all this violence started when President Nkurunziza decided that he was going to run for a 3rd term. He refused to accept an AU peacekeeping force and is basically still denying that the 9 months of violence have anything to do with him. That really annoys me. It's basically a slap in the face of all the people who've suffered since all of this has started. I mean, even the worst people in the world, Islamic State, own up to their mistakes. Albeit full of pride, but you get the point. But anyways, I don't know what you guys think. Do you think the UN has any right to be involved? Do you think the AU should have enforced peacekeeping forces? Let me know in the comment section below. And to leave you with some good news, Netflix has picked up its first local African film, Ayanda. I encourage you guys to check it out. I'm gonna watch it myself this weekend. I'll let you guys know what I think. I just feel like the more support we show, the likelier that big companies like Netflix and Hulu will actually pick up African content, and that would be great. We've got a lot of talent on this continent, Kanye, and it's about time we get a chance to showcase it on a world stage. So check it out. I've left links for everything I talked about in the description box below, and I left you guys a very special link, so go have a look. My little happy Valentine's Day gift to you. And yeah, that's it. That's everything from me today. So subscribe, comment, like, and I'll see you guys next week.